Hey y'all. Mm, love that high life. But really, I'm just it's just a test. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to y'all guys for a minute, man. I've been trying to do this YouTube thing, figure out something that I can do. Um, you know, I got a lot of different talents, but I'm just stuck in this rut right now. And I want to do something that makes me happy. Makes me happy. So, mm, with that being said, I'm gonna call this Kyle's Corner or something like that. I'm just gonna sit here, rap to y'all about how I feel, what's going on in the world, whatever, whatever's on my mind. You know, I got my drink. Y'all know, ooh, y'all be like, oh, he's that American, that domestic beer. But hey, I love High Life. Love it. My favorite beer. Then also I got that Gentleman Jack for you. Also another hitter that people sleep on. But what I want to talk about today, it's not too old, but I seen a CNN report. I usually don't watch TV, but happened to be flipping through and seen them. What was they do? Broadcasting the funeral of one of the victims from that Walmart, and just brought me back to when I heard about that situation. Because of course I don't watch really news and stuff. So, but my hold on. Whew. Um, my thoughts on that is that dude was crazy. Another erratic white boy nut job shooting up somewhere, and then the media gonna blast it as, oh, we need to have more gun control, gun laws, all this stuff. And if 20 of those people in that Walmart, just 20, shoot, we could knock it down to 10 or 5, but I'm just saying 20 people, if 20 people in that Walmart was a legal carrier of a firearm and was, I would say, moderately trained, not somebody that's been, to thousands and thousands of classes, been in the military, all that. Just moderately trained, go to the range every other week or something like that, had some self-defense, training once or twice. Somebody that's just aware of having a firearm and knowing how to proceed with it. Because I feel like that's most Americans in the world, especially if you getting a concealed carry license. You want to protect yourself, so you're not going through military training, but you getting the little things, you getting the aiming down, being able to pull it out, shoot, reload, lot, all that stuff, you know. It would have been a different story. It would have been a different story in that Walmart. Especially after the first couple of shots, they would have been like, what's going on? I know I seen one news clip of a military dude that said he was carrying, but then he came across some kids and he was more concerned about getting them out than dealing with the shooter. I understand that, but it depends on the location of where he was at compared to the shooter. So I don't know, you know, but I'm just saying, if it was more people that were legally carrying a firearm against these just radical, fucking insane. I know they always want to go, oh, he was mental and stuff like that. Could be. But this motherfucker still got a legal rifle from a shop just like everybody else can do. And ain't no more background checks and this and that would stop somebody from getting a firearm if they wanted to go commit heinous crimes like this. So, that's what I always go back to when people are like, oh, we need to get rid of all the guns. We need to get rid of all the guns. Just make a law where it just bans all weapons, all assault rifles. That's good in theory, but y'all forget, criminals don't follow law. If a criminal wants a gun, a criminal's gonna get a gun, point blank. Same thing for somebody that wants to do these ridiculous and insane mass shootings and shit. If you want a gun, there's plenty of ways to go get a gun, legal or not. Trust me, I know. I'm from the G. You get a gun 2 seconds if you want, whatever. And I know that's everywhere, shit. Not just in the G. I just, 219 to the heart. But y'all need to understand, the more knowledge you have about firearms, the better you off in situations like that. Because if I was there and I didn't have a gun or anything like that, I would have heard rounds and stuff, be like, oh man, somebody's shooting. I'm going and grabbing my family, if they there, and getting out of there. Even if that motherfucker was 2 hours over, I'm still gonna get out of there. Not gonna catch me. Cause growing up where I was from, I'm always aware, always prepared, and always ready. It's just how you gotta be. You know, I try to teach my daughters that right now, man. Like, always gotta be aware of your surroundings. That's why I hate these cell phones and these young kids nowadays. They just look down at their phone and be out of it. You gotta be aware. Be aware. That's all I'm trying to say. Peace.